Good morning, Detective Donaldson. I'm Alice, Captain Corbain's assistant. I trust you've had a pleasant trip so far?
Detective?
Yes, Detective Donaldson. You've been cryogenically frozen for over half a year. It's only natural that your memory might seem a little hazy, but not to worry. The captain will call. Meanwhile, you might like to settle into your room.
Sure. I think I need to lie down.
It's just the second door on your left, Detective. The captain will explain everything. Meanwhile, you might like to settle into your room.
Sure. I think I need to lie down.
It's just the second door on your left, Detective.
Welcome aboard, Detective Donaldson. I trust that your journey with MarsX has been a comfortable one so far.
Why did you wake me?
Detective, we have a crisis situation. One of our engineers, Marley, has gone missing. I was sincerely hoping that you would lend us your expertise.
Suppose I have no choice.
Thank you, Detective. Now, as you can understand, this is a very critical situation, and as Captain, I've had to take every necessary precaution to ensure the safety of all our passengers, including the crew members. Hence, for the time being, I've requested that all crew members, and that is including myself, remain in their respective rooms for the time being.
What if there's vital evidence in their rooms?
I've personally searched all the rooms. I can't risk their safety. I'll think about it when you prove to me that you're as good as they say you are. Please, Detective, help us find Marley.
Fine, I'll look elsewhere first then.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
When did you last see Marley?
I saw her in the kitchen a couple of nights ago.
What were the two of you doing?
Well, I was about to heat up a meal, and then Marley came in.
And then what happened?
We talked?
What about?
Nothing in particular. We were close like sisters, you know, but being confined in such a small space, well, you eventually run out of things to talk about.
Did you notice anything unusual about Marley's behavior?
Not at all, Detective. She was her usual happy-go-lucky self.
Thanks.
Hello, Detective.
Your relationship with Marley?
Molly's a nice girl. She brightens my day.
That's one question. Please tell me about yourself, Charles.
I'm in it, but most of the time I'm just standing at the point here. Usually shooting scares me, but they have me on the fail-safe.
You get a lot of fault on the ship, Charles.
Not a lot, but when Dow's chamber broke, I was worried that he'd come out on the inside. But he didn't, which was a relief. Sort of felt okay.
One other question. Please tell me about your relationship.
I really miss her. I hope she's alright.
Thanks, that's really helpful. Craig, please tell me about your relationship with Marley.
Why are you asking me? I'm not the one trying to poison everyone.
Who is trying to poison you?
I don't know, but something stinks. You know, that place that stores the things we're supposed to eat? They want me to starve.
Wait, so you're saying there's some smell coming from the kitchen?
That's not a kitchen. That's just a room that stores the things I can no longer eat because it's tainted. All of it tainted. Not a kitchen!
Donaldson.
Please tell me about your relationship with Marley.
I'm a defrost, and long story short, they had to take me out of there. I don't really know any of these people all that well.
I know you haven't had much time to get to know these people, but what's your first impression of this crew?
Well, Charles and Alice are an item, but their relationship is a bit on the rocks at the moment.
Would you happen to know why they're on the rocks?
Not a clue, buddy.
Thanks, that's really helpful.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
Alice, please tell me about your relationship with
Charles is my soulmate. We met during training.
One other question. What have you and Charles been fighting about?
We haven't been fighting. Did Charles tell you that?
One other question. Alice, please tell me about your relationship with Charles.
Charles is my soulmate.
Thanks.
Hello, Detective.
Please tell me about yourself, Charles.
I'm an engineer, but usually Huey takes care of any faults.
Do you get a lot of faults on the ship, Charles?
Not a lot, but when Dow's changed, but he didn't, which was a relief.
One other question. Please tell me about your relationship with
Marley's a nice girl. She brightens my day.
Hello, I am the AI for MarsX. The crew members refer to me as Huey. How may I be of assistance, Detective Donaldson?
Has there been any unusual activity around the time of Marley's disappearance?
Yes, Detective Donaldson. My records indicate that MarsX has undergone an unidentifiable alteration to the ship's calibration system on the 7th of April 2094 at 21:45.
What do you mean by unidentifiable alterations?
It would seem as though my program was temporarily overwritten. Perhaps you could ask our lead engineer, Charles.
One other question. Do you know what happened to Marley?
My records show that she is still on board MarsX.
Thanks, that's really helpful.
Glad to be of service.
Hello, Detective.
Are you able to account for the abnormal calibration to the ship's system, which occurred around the same time as Marley's disappearance?
Something strange did happen that night. I'd just fallen asleep when the artificial gravity generator was switched off. I got up to check the switch, but I was locked in my room. Kinda like I am now.
How does the artificial gravity work?
The gravity switch is located in the engine room. It works with your gravity suit to stop you from floating away.
Thanks, I'll go check that out.
Detective Donaldson.
Captain, why was the ship's gravity turned off?
When?
On the 7th of April at 21:45.
Oh yes, Charles mentioned it to me that morning, but I'd slept through the whole thing. I didn't give the orders. Detective Donaldson.
I need access into the engine room.
For what purpose, Detective?
Someone tampered with the gravity.
Alright, but don't mess with the artificial gravity while you're down there.
Captain,
Look, I'm the only one who's supposed to have the key, but I misplaced it a few days ago.
Hello, Detective.
who knows how to override the ship's AI?
Well, technically any of us can. I mean, it's not like it's rocket science or anything. Well, maybe it is.
MarsX is headed straight for an asteroid. I need you to change course of the ship. Quickly, Detective, head to the bridge now.
Hello, Detective.
Are you able to account for the abnormal...
Something strange did happen that night. I'd just fallen asleep when the artificial gravity generator was switched off.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
What happened to the chamber that Dell was in?
A compressor failed and the temperature could no longer be maintained. We had to extract Mr. Collins before ice crystals formed in his cells.
Has the ship had any other faults?
Are you implying that I am incapable of performing my job?
A woman is missing and the gravity was switched off around the same time. No one seems to be responsible for switching it off. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Thank you for being so cooperative.
Donaldson.
Have you noticed any funny smells coming from the kitchen?
Yeah, it's been smelling pretty bleachy now that you mention it.
So what's the deal with Kramer?
Oh, he's alright. Just got a little cabin fever from being in space for so long.
Yeah, I guess it does sound like he is a little bit homesick or something. One other question.
Hello, Detective.
Are you able to account for the abnormal calibration to the ship's system, which occurred around the same time as Marley's disappearance?
All you have to do is move the yoke forward about 30 degrees. MarsX is headed straight for an asteroid. I need you to change course of the ship. Quickly, Detective, head to the bridge now. Detective Donaldson.
What the hell was that? There was an asteroid, you're the captain, and you just stayed in your room?
I'm sorry for not mentioning it sooner, but when we were going to lockdown, Kramer wasn't being very cooperative. It took both Charles and I to get him into his room. I dislocated my ankle at some point in the process. These exoskeletons might keep the muscles from deteriorating, but they're not so good for stopping bones from becoming brittle. Regardless, I am very grateful to you for saving the ship.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
What happened to the chamber that Dell was in?
A compressor failed and the temperature could no longer be maintained. We had to extract Mr. Collins before ice crystals formed in his cells. I have since repaired the compressor.
Not a kitchen! Not a kitchen!
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
Alice, please tell me about your relationship with Charles.
Hello, Detective.
Who knows how to override the ship's AI?
Well, technically...
What's with the hands?
What, you mean Huey's arm? Well, Huey is the ship's AI. He can maintain and repair the ship from inside and out. Plus, he's a really good housekeeper.
Yeah, I've noticed that he is, how should I put this, quite smart for a computer.
Yeah, the technology is actually pretty insane. He's actually a heuristic agent. He can learn new things and appreciate art and stuff.
Books?
Huh? Yeah, the captain treats him like he's a long-lost friend or something. He likes to read him detective novels. It's kinda sweet, I guess.
Detective Donaldson.
What the hell was that?
I'm sorry for not mentioning. I dislocated my ankle at some point in the process.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
How does the...
Actually, this is a misnomer. What holds you to the floor is the electromagnetic force generated by your spacesuit. The spacesuit reads the frequencies in your brain to determine where you want to move to.
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
Not a kitchen!
Yes, Detective Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Del, please tell me about yourself.
I'm a defrost and,
I know you haven't had much time.
well, Charles...
Would you happen to know why?
Not a clue.
Thanks, that's really helpful.
Donaldson.
Have you noticed any funny smells?
Yeah. Oh, he's alright.
Yeah. Thanks, that's really helpful. Captain, Marley's dead.
Oh, poor Marley. Who did this to you?
My condolences, Captain. I know this will be hard to hear. I found Alice's fingerprint next to Marley's body in the air vent.
I'm sure there's an explanation. Where's the murder weapon? Where's the confession? Oh, poor Marley. Who did this to you?
Marley is dead, Alice. Why did I find your bloody fingerprint where I found her body?
It wasn't me. I would never hurt her.
Well, the evidence suggests otherwise. Did you move Marley's body?
When I saw that she was hurt, I just wanted to make sure she was all right.
I've been told that you have been fighting with Charles because there was something going on between them.
There wasn't anything going on, she just wished there was.
Is that why you had to kill her, Alice?
I didn't mean to, it was an accident.
That's all I needed.
Wait.
Marley,
It wasn't me.
well, the evidence.
When I saw that she was hurt, I just wanted to make sure she was all right.
I've been told that you have been fighting with Charles because there was something.
There wasn't anything going.
Is that why you had to?
I didn't mean.
That's all.
Wait.
Captain Alice confessed to the whole thing. Should I make the arrest now?
I'm sure there's an explanation. Where's the murder weapon?
Captain, Marley's dead. Captain, Marley's Alice.
I'm sure there's an explanation. Where's the murder weapon?
Marley is dead, Alice. Why did I find your bloody finger?
It wasn't me.
Well,
When I saw...
I've been told that you have been
There wasn't anything I didn't mean to...
That's all I needed.
Wait.
Captain, Marley's dead. Captain, Marley's dead. Marley is dead, Alice. Why did I find your bloody fingerprint where I found her body? Marley is dead, Alice.
It was.
Well,
When I. There wasn't. I didn't. Wait.
Captain, Marley's dead. One other question. What's the password for the cryogenic chambers?
I am unauthorized to give that out. I would be breaking interplanetary laws and putting our passengers in danger.
Captain, Marley's dead.
I'm sure.
One other question. Captain, do you remember much about your childhood?
I remember when I was a boy, I had a dog named Zoe. She would follow me all around the house and sleep by my feet at night. She was a dear old thing. And then she died.
Captain, Marley's dead. Alice confessed.
I'm sure there's an
One other question. What's the password for the cryogenic chamber?
I am unauthorized to give that out. I would be breaking interplanetary laws and putting our passengers in danger.
Captain, Marley's dead. Alice
I'm sure that.
One other question. Captain, do you remember much about your childhood?
Is that what you want to hear? We don't need.
Marley is dead, Alice. Why did I find your bloody
It wasn't.
Well,
When I.
I've been.
There wasn't any. I didn't mean to.
That's all I need.
Wait.
Captain, Marley's... Alice can...
No, don't do that. Just throw her into the cryo chamber. They can give her a proper trial when we land on Mars. Huey, give the detective access into Alice's room.